So, you're in the market for a looper pedal of complete badassery and show-stopping fidelity. There is many out there, millions in fact, billions of looper pedals. Which one do I prefer? I'm going to tell you right now.
When there is no more room in hell, the dead will walk the earth.
Yo guys and dolls, and welcome to today's video. Today we are looking at this thing. So this is the Loop Station RC5 from the good guys over at Boss Pedals, or Boss, or whatever you want to call them. Boss, they're just Boss. Okay, so this is the brand new, the newest iteration of their really popular RC line. This is an absolute beast. So it is a fully functioning loop station. Therefore, it's got infinite overdubs. It's got 99 presets, memory blocks, 99 memories, and lack of DSP ain't one. So what we've got is this gorgeous little one pedal size pedal. It's got loads of stuff. It's kind of, because it's got so much stuff, it's quite difficult. Well, difficult. I had to read the manual. I never read the manual, but I read the manual. So that goes to show you that it's not just plug and play, not like something like this little guy. So this is something that you buy off Amazon for like 35 quid or something. Literally step on to record, step off to overdub, step on again to stop, double tap, press and hold to delete. There's a level button and that's it. It's dead easy. Whereas this, you've got 99 presets. You've got a drum machine with millions of different grooves and loops. You've got like a really great digital display. It's just this is the big daddy. This is what you want if you're a looper. Okay, so enough of me creaming all over this pedal. So let's just have a look at certain things that you need to know before you dive into this pedal. So if the letters are light, it means you've got a preset on there, so don't delete it. If it goes blue, it means that's a fresh new patch. So that's where you want to start. If you press setup, you will go into a general, now I don't know how close we can get with this, you will get into a general setup menu. Inside that general setup menu, we have got a plethora of different things. So we've got your general setup, you've got control, you've got MIDI, you've got storage, and you've got factory reset. So underneath general, we have got the display contrast. We've got a display mode. Now that can either mean it just says play or dub or record, which I'll demonstrate in a sec, or you can get that to be the position in the bar where you are. You can get it to be the status and the position in the bar, so play and a little like a little tape head, or you can have the number of the preset and the position, or you can have the name of the preset, because you can name the preset whatever you want, and the position, or you can have the beat, which is how far in the bar you are, or just the beat. So you can have so many different display. I just prefer status, and maybe status and position possibly, but status for me just gives me this big easy to read thing. So dead easy, and then press and hold, and I'm back out. Now you can see that I've memorized something there. Now the issue I've got with this is if I scroll off that by accident and I come back, it hasn't stored it. It's literally just going to wipe your presets. So you've got to be very mindful that if you've recorded the loop of the gods, don't do a Tenacious D. Save it before you roll away. Now I think there might be a way around that. If there is, guys, put it in the comment section below. Help a brother out. But if not, remember, which is a nightmare because I don't remember anything. So let's go back into our setup. So that's underneath general. Control. Let's go back in general. Don't really want to go through all of these with you, but there's just loads of stuff. So there's like what you can get the redo button to do, so press and hold will do a redo. You can change the man, there's just so much, won't go into it, but like literally you can make it have beats before you start, you can have a counting before you start the loop. It's ridiculous. So that's all under setup. Underneath memory is where you've got like, are you memorizing the loop every time? Are you memorizing the loop, or are you memorizing the rhythm, or are you putting the, do you know what I mean? Do you want the memory to look like the name? It's just like whatever you want it to do. So you're storing it with either and or all of them. You've got a reverse function on or off, but you have to go into this to turn it on. You can have one shot on and off, so when you click it, it's just going to play, and it'll play it once. And then you've got the level for the actual loop. Now, and some actions, so you can have the dub mode is an overdub, the dub mode is a replace. You can have the record action as record then play, or you can have record then dub. So you can really tailor this pedal to be whatever pedal you wanted. Also, you've got auto record, so the minute it goes to the new loop, it just starts recording. Oh, it just automatically overdubs, which is brilliant. You can have the start immediate, or you can postpone the start. The stop can be immediate, or you can postpone the stop. You've got a fade in time, so you can fade it over 2 measures. Or you can fade it over 1 measure or 3 measures, or even individual notes. So you can have it coming in on an 8th note or a 16th note or 1 beat. Now that's brilliant, because if you want something to sound really professional, because bearing in mind these can be loaded in per preset. So you can have a song and you start the song and it'll just fade in for you. And then it sounds like you've got a professional recording underneath your feet. Absolutely brilliant. I am waxing lyrical about this pedal because I do dig it. Okay, so there's a lot of stuff to really enjoy about this. So the other great thing about this, because there is so many different options, they give you kind of press and hold functionality. So if I press the main control wheel, which is this big silver boy, yeah, I get overall loop level instantly. If I press and hold the rhythm on off, I get the level of the rhythm. Plus, I also get all of my rhythm options. So I get the reverb, I get whatever that says. So just gear, all of the gear pertaining to the groove, which is brilliant because it's just right under pressing and holding the on-off for the rhythm. Obviously, your tempo is just going to be, as you can see it flashing away there, it's just a tap tempo. You can slow that stuff down. It will slow down your recording. So if you record something in and then you tap the tempo slow, it's going to digitally reduce the tempo of what you've put in. And that will make gear sound like you're underwater, maybe. Or it'll speed it up and you sound like a chipmunk. But that's it. It's got MIDI in and out, and it's got USB, so you can take your favourite loop, take it out, put it into your computer. You can also go the other way, so you can come USB back into the pedal and load in your favourite loops into the pedal. 99 presets. I think it's got something like a 700 million 50-year recording time. It's got infinite loops, so you could, like, I don't know whether someone needs to test that theory. Might be a bit crazy, like. Let's see how infinite they actually are. But like, needless to say, the fidelity stays the same. As you're about to hear, I'm going to record a little demo, and that was 5 loops, and I'll play a lead over the top of it. But you know what? The fidelity remains the same right the way through. Great little pedal. Plus as well, it's like it looks cool, and it fits on your pedal board dead easy because it's a Boss pedal. You know exactly what size you're gonna get. You don't have to cut additional holes or anything. What you see is what you get. Love Boss for that. Good lads. Right, okay, so that is it. That's the Loopstation RC5. No real need to look anywhere else. I don't think. I own a few different companies' looper pedals. I've got a Ditto. I've got I've got a couple of these little Lakatos because they're just so cheap. So I use some of them. My mate, and I've got TC Electronic, a couple of those, the 360 and the 720. But this is the one I will be using forever because it is brilliant. Love it, and it's completely stereo as well. So what you'll hear in the demonstration is that whatever I'm putting in is pinging round in stereo, which is brilliant. That's what we want. Okay, dude. Loop Station RC5, absolutely brilliant. I recommend you go and get one because it's Boss. And here's what it's going to sound like if we put a loop into it. Right guys, so now we've looked at what the pedal does, like how you activate and operate this bad little red boy of doom. Let's have just like a little play. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to record in and overdub just a few little licks. So the first lick I'm going to throw in is just going to be like a kind of B pentatonic. Just thinking B because I'm currently with my 7-string. And I've got the Carvin Legacy preamp. I'm running the Gemini distortion pedal through 2 digital delay pedals and a super chorus with a little bit of Boss reverb as well. Now obviously with this you don't want to be overdoing all of the delays and stuff, so I'm just going to basically take this first lick yeah, that's what I'll do. So that'll be my first kind of lick. Just going to loop that in. So as we've pointed out, you basically one press starts the recording, 2 presses it'll start the loop again. The drum beat is already tempoed up, and I've shown you how you can level that in and mix it in, but you can do that after the fact as well. Then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to add kind of a descending line. Or something along those lines. And then I'm just going to put like a funky ditty over the top. Or something along those lines. And then I'll do a little lead line over the top of those 3 elements with the drum beat in there as well. So to save me going through all of that and recording it and everything, let's just go directly to the loop and the solo section, and then we'll leave it at that. So I'll see you guys in the next one. I hope you love this pedal because I do. There's a few flaws which I mentioned earlier in the introduction that I think they could rectify with maybe a firmware update or something, but the fact that when you move away from a memory slot, it deletes the slot, that to me is insane. It should just auto-save and you have to go into the menu to delete what you've saved. We've got not 100 presets, there's easily enough room to just dial in rather than jumping into menus to save your presets. So anyway, yeah, that's the thing. So I'm going to go away, I'm just going to loop all them in so you don't have to watch me doing it, and then I'm going to play a little lead over the top. So let's see how that sounds with the Boss Looper pedal engaged and all of those different effects in there. So I'm throwing my stereo delay in there now as well. So now you're going to get this. So you're going to get that lovely ping pong. So ba da 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 da. That's how I normally tend to run my delay timings. Da 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 da. And then let's have a little play. So here we go with that backing track again, and I'll drop some leads in there. See how it plays over. So here we go.